Alright, last round, and we are playing against actually Malira, which I guess he didn't get the memo about Niapod being a lot better. It's okay with me. These cards are actually live here, or are much more live than they are against Niapod. This one, though, is actually a lot worse, but we could still get something with it. And even though they play the card Malira, it's worse because um, they will typically be potting for Malira, and the only other 2-drop they have is Wall of Roots. So you pretty much counter whatever you can. Wall of Roots being the most likely one. Counter that one too, though. Birthing Pod is an actual reason why we might want to go up to 4 on explosives. Um, it's like really expensive though to deal with that. I mean, sometimes it's better than not having the option. But even now, actually, I should have blown that up probably. Even now, though, I wouldn't be able to do it. I would have to have drawn a fetch land. Man, maybe not though. Like you could just play anything and sacrifice it if I don't leave Cryptic and Snare mana open. So maybe not. The third one, eh? Hmm. Well, if he had nothing, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Don't want to let it get too far out of hand. And he also is presenting with no white mana. Could also be something. Oh, a cord for 1. That sucks. Yeah, having drawn 3 spell snares, that's very bad for us. Oh. I guess he plays one of those. He drew it, luckily. Kind of thinking Harmonic Sliver. I guess this guy's a beater, so Harmonic Sliver is really not better really. I should figure this out now. I wasn't really sure yet. If I let him keep chaining, well, he's probably gonna get Kitchen Finks. So might as well just stop it here. Gonna upkeep it so he doesn't have a white mana, but he could end up Court of Calling, which would suck. I mean, I have to Cryptic that no matter what, so I guess it's not a big deal if I give him the extra couple mana. No planes? Okay, that's fine. I guess they don't have to play a planes. Man, what a situation. And you can tell I'm getting tired probably. So I'm sure he'll take explosives. Yeah. Should I just start the beats? Actually, yeah, I think so. Like, his deck does require quite a bit to actually go off, so I'm gonna rely on this gut shot anyways. That'll protect me, and I'll just let him do something if he has it while I try to kill him. If I just sit back on Cryptic forever, he's gonna get away. He's gonna find a way out of it. That is the best thing he could draw, though. Draw or have. it's fine. Took my chance there. Didn't pay off. Ha. That's right. That makes sense. They would play that. Get a Viscerous here and something. Probably 2 Viscerous here. Since he knows I have a gut shot. Nope, okay. So I've dug myself in a hole by not leaving Cryptic Command mana open. Though, like I said, like even if I leave it open, he's gonna find a way out. All he has to do is have, like, first a spell I have to counter, then Kitchen Finks or something else, anything. It just. But that also gained him 4 life, unfortunately, so my clock is no longer relevant. What can I do? So I just leave back Colonnade and allow him to Birthing Pod. Okay, he does this in order to prevent me from Crypticing, but I still take it. I don't want him to like search for a Revel Arc or anything. And I'm gonna gut shot to the Seer. It's interesting. He passed priority. He's not sacrificing the Ranger. He didn't do it either time he had the option to. What does that mean? He's gonna kill my Colonnade with some Murderous Redcap. Yeah, he's gonna do it. Yeah, that's not a big deal. I have 2 more. Alright, yeah, we're dead now. Pretty much. He's putting us in a big hole here we're not gonna be able to get out of since he's had an active Birthing Pod for so long. Card's good. In fact, I do recall now, back when this was actually something I've played a lot of in the past format, Birthing Pod was like the only way they could win. It was like everything else was horrible. Birthing Pod, incredibly insane. And that is why I board in both disenchants. I think at the time I was hesitant about doing that. No longer hesitant about that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have no way out of this. I'm not going to concede, though. Like, what I have to do is, like, bounce his pod, then I have to counter it, then I have to have explosives, all of this before dying. Yeah, that's just impossible. I'm just going to concede. Oh yeah, cool. Finks is good for their man plan, which I believe is better than Lingering Souls, which is which is just a straight swap there. Wrath of God for sure. Needle, yeah. Disenchant, yep. Snares go. I can leave in 1. I'm okay with 1. Click is a good threat. think I'll just leave in 2 of those. Well, I have to get 5 more cards. Grafdigger's Cage. It's actually just as good as Nyapod. And I already cut my Lingering Souls. So I'm just bringing in, I'm like pretty much bringing in Finks, where against Nyapod I wouldn't bring those in. And then Explosives are also staying in where I would cut them against Nyapod. So we have a lot of extra cards. I think I'll go, maybe Finks are just better than Clicks. Still have a lot to do. Spell Snare out. Leak is fine, I think. They have a good amount of expensive cards, and Birthing Pod and Court of Calling. Same thing with Remand. 1 Pulse of the Grid and man, I think I do want to have 3 Finks. I think. I guess a Cryptic Command. Not really fond about doing that. Maybe we could bring it back when we're on the play. We could try. Probably not though. I don't know how I don't know how to make room. Okay, so this hand we have an answer for Birthing Pod. We have Shackles, and we have Cryptic. So we have it all. And the Swamp probably leads to an Inquisition. Yeah, alright. Well, we don't have it all anymore. Okay. We have... Ooh, that was close. Almost missed my land drop there. We don't have it all anymore, but we do have Wrath of God. And he doesn't know about it. He plays Marsh Flats, but he doesn't play Basic Plains. That's weird, because he also has Dryad Arbor. So he has to have all 8 green fetches. But he's not playing Plains. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, so he has a pretty hard time beating Shackles, for one thing. Ah, come on. That would explain why he didn't take the Disenchant, because this one is more of a present danger. But Disenchant will turn off his pod, which, like I said, is the best card. Whatever he takes, I think we're still okay. I think. I mean, the fact that he knows about these 2 and took Cryptic is bad. Okay, well, not so bad anymore. We have Infi Shackles now. Oh man, taking Wall Roots is a sweet. Like, you take it and you just use it every turn until it dies. Oh, really? It's even sweeter. So much sweeter. So much sweeter. Just so sweet. Ship the wall. Yep. And what's interesting too, if he uses it, I can't use it, which is weird. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that seems normal, I guess. It's just kind of weird. Not something you think about. Joanne. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna block. We're gonna then probably take a Finks or whatever. I don't know how he's beating Shackles. No, we're taking the Wall Roots, I guess. Oh, we're not blocking. Whatever. Yeah, I guess that's a fair play by him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, could have left open the ruins instead. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, Mana Leak is so much better when you have a threat. Which, if that wasn't obvious, it's just which is really noticeable. When it's just stuck in your hand, like, oh, it's okay. But when you have a threat, it's like, well, go ahead and try to do something. I'm still gonna counter it, and I'm gonna kill you. Okay, this time I can't attack because he's gonna activate the wall roots, but whatever. Yeah, he didn't activate it. That is weird because he activated it last time when it wasn't even as significant. I was tapped out. So he might be baiting me into doing something here. Cord for 1, I don't really care. Oh, unless he kills me. I guess we're not attacking. And considering he has 5 cards in it and he just had 4 mana, I think that was his line. That was definitely his line. Glad I thought about that before I just ran it in there. So, do we leak this one? Like Viscerous here, I would have to give back his wall roots, take the seer to get rid of it. But it is free, basically. No, I better not chance anything here. And now he knows every card in my hand. All 2 of them. Oh, I forgot to use wall roots though. Shit. That's awkward. Well, it doesn't actually matter because the way it works out, I would be activating it the last time on his turn, so didn't actually matter. But I think I'll Wrath. Don't want him untapping with the 2 of these guys. Well, I guess I could just untap the Shackles. If I take Malira, he's stuck. He can't play another Malira. But I think I should be on the safe side. Since he knows my hand, might as well just get it out of there. Then have the Shackles open and ready. Though even though he knew about it, yeah, I guess he's just playing to the combo because he can't really extend and beat the Shackles there. The Shackles plus the Wrath. So he's just going to try to play the combo. Yeah, I think that was fine. Another Malira. I don't know why he's thinking. Maybe about Snapcaster. Yeah, Snapcaster. But I don't know, this card doesn't really do him any good. If I had a Snapcaster, I probably would have leaked your Malira. Not like traded with your Finks. Well, I wouldn't have leaked the Malira actually, but I also wouldn't have traded with the Finks, so. Okay, well, with Malira on my side, and the Finks also having a counter on it, I feel pretty safe. But since I did just draw a Finks, I'm not going to bother attacking with Colonnade yet. Actually, I might as well just attack with Malira. Though if I didn't have the Snapcaster, I might not do that. No, I would still do it. There's no chance. He'd have to go like block, Cord into Viscerous here, and then it's impossible for him to have Finks plus Malira. I mean, I still have Path too. No fear. Not afraid of anything. This guy sure can miss his land drops. Yeah, we're not even gonna attack with Colonnade this turn. Definitely not gonna do that. Oh shit, my Finks is infinite. I don't think I have any way to go infinite though. I'd have to gain control of Viscers here without him sacrificing it, which is impossible. And I do believe there's no other ways to do that. Okay. Wait a second, did I say... At the beginning of the game, I said we were on the draw, didn't I? But we weren't. We are now. Well, yeah, whatever. I'm actually kind of thinking about this Spell Snare because of Quizali Pride Mage. But the only card I would cut, I think, would have to be Cryptic Command, which I think I would still rather have, even though I'm on the draw, actually on the draw this time. And since he has Inquisition effects, Spellsnare gets even worse because he knows I have it. He can play around it to the best of his ability. I think I'll go ahead and bluff it this turn, though. Why not? Dryad Arbor. Dryad Arbor. Gonna get wrathed away pretty soon. Yeah, he didn't want to walk into a Snapcaster, but he didn't have a spell to play anyway. I don't know if you can hear my cat, but she's like, right now she's like trying to, she's like in front of my computer screen trying to play underneath the keyboard. She's really having a good time. What is this? Murderous Redcap. I think my remand. Yeah. I think if I let this resolve, and I wrath, he could just pod. So I'm just gonna remand it. The remand is also not particularly exciting at this point. And in fact, that might be a premature wrath. I feel like since I'm destroying a land, it's worth it. But the fact that I have infinite lands in my hand might make it not worth it anymore. Because I have to really get all the value I can. My last spell. I mean, there's also that. He showed us Duress last game, so he could get the Wrath, which would suck. Yeah, this one might be a little tough, since we have 9 lands. Yeah, we need to draw Shackles. Yeah, you can't get a Godless Shrine with that, so no white source for him. Actually, I think some versions just play 2 temples. since he's playing 8 green fetch lands. The white mana is really not too relevant though. It's mostly just for casting their pod targets. I still want to get it off the table if I can. Sure. So it looks like we're going to be blocking with Colonnade next turn. Probably. Not the best situation to be in. And he just killed me, didn't he? Well, I won't concede yet. I mean, we drew poorly, we could say. Technically, he shouldn't kill me yet. And he doesn't do it. And yeah, I mean, I can't really draw anything. I really had no outs. So that's unfortunate because we actually got paired down since we had bad breakers since we got paired down earlier. But we finished 3-1, and that's not bad, I guess. I love the deck. I'm going to continue playing this thing for sure. But I'll probably bring more modern videos with different decks in the future. Actually, no, I hadn't even checked the comments. I did say I would look at requests, but this week I had not checked the comments. But if you'd like to see a specific modern deck and I approve of it, then we might see that next week if you mention it in the comments. So I gotta go return some videotapes, so thanks for watching.